Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good and meaningful life in the face of adversity. It is based on the belief that the only thing we can truly control is our own thoughts and actions, and that we should focus on accepting the things that we cannot control. Stoicism can be a valuable philosophy for men, as it can teach them how to deal with the challenges and setbacks that they will inevitably face in life. It can also teach them how to become better men, husbands, and fathers. Here are 8 Stoic lessons that men often learn too late in life. Lesson about attracting a woman. Be yourself. This may seem obvious, but it's important to be yourself when you're trying to attract a woman. Don't try to be someone you're not, because she will be able to tell. Instead, be genuine and authentic and let her see the real you. Here are some tips for being yourself. Be honest with yourself about who you are and what you want. Don't be afraid to show your emotions. Be yourself in front of her, even if it means being vulnerable. Accept yourself for who you are, flaws and all. When you're being yourself, you're more likely to attract a woman who is compatible with you and who loves you for who you are. Here is an example of how to apply this lesson to your life. If you're not sure what to talk to a woman about, talk about your interests. Tell her about your hobbies, your work, and your passions. She will be able to tell if you're being genuine, and she'll be more likely to be interested in getting to know you better. It's also important to be honest with her about your intentions. If you're looking for a serious relationship, let her know. If you're just looking for a casual fling, let her know that too. Don't lead her on or try to be something you're not. Being yourself is the best way to attract a woman who is right for you. Lesson about sex. Many men put too much emphasis on sex. They may feel like they are not a good man if they are not having sex regularly. This can lead to a lot of anxiety and stress. Stoicism teaches us that sex is not the most important thing in life. There are many other things that are more important, such as our relationships, our health, and our personal growth. While sex can be a wonderful and enjoyable part of life, it should not be our sole focus. We should focus on building strong relationships with our partners and on creating a fulfilling life for ourselves, both inside and outside of the bedroom. If you are struggling to let go of the need to have sex all the time, remember that you are not alone. Many men struggle with this issue, but it is possible to overcome it and to live a happy and fulfilling life, even if you are not having sex as often as you would like. Focus on the other aspects of your life that are important to you. Spend time with your loved ones, pursue your hobbies, and work on your personal growth. When you are focused on other things besides sex, you will find that it becomes less of a priority. And remember, there is nothing wrong with you if you are not having sex regularly. It does not mean that you are not a good man. It simply means that you have other priorities in life. Lesson about it's okay to not be the best at everything. One of the most important lessons that men can learn is that it's okay to not be the best at everything. From a young age, men are often taught that they need to be strong, successful, and dominant. This can lead to a lot of pressure and stress, as it is impossible to be the best at everything. Stoicism teaches us that it's okay to not be the best at everything. In fact, it is impossible to be the best at everything. Instead of focusing on being the best, we should focus on doing our best and on improving ourselves every day. Here are a few tips for letting go of the need to be the best. Accept your strengths and weaknesses. Don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own progress. Remember that it's okay to fail. Letting go of the need to be the best is a process. It takes time and effort, but it is worth it. When you let go of the need to be the best, you will be happier and more fulfilled. Lesson about it's okay to ask for help. Men are often taught that they need to be strong and independent. This can lead to them being reluctant to ask for help when they need it. Stoicism teaches us that it's okay to ask for help. We all need help from time to time. There is no shame in asking for help when we need it. Here are some tips for asking for help. Identify what you need help with. What is it that you're struggling with? Once you know what you need help with, you can start to think about who you can ask for help from. Choose the right person to ask for help. Not everyone is equipped to help you with everything. When choosing someone to ask for help, consider their skills, experience, and availability. Be specific in your request. Don't just say, "I need help." Be specific about what you need help with. The more specific you are, the easier it will be for the other person to help you. Be willing to accept help. Once you've asked for help, be willing to accept it. Don't try to do everything yourself. Let the other person help you in the way that they can. Here is an example of how to apply this lesson to your life. If you are struggling with a work project, don't be afraid to ask for help from a colleague or manager. Or if you are having personal problems, don't be afraid to talk to a friend, family member, or therapist. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. We all need help from time to time. There is no shame in asking for help when we need it. Lesson about it's okay to be vulnerable. Men are often taught that they need to be tough and masculine. This can lead to them being reluctant to show their emotions or to be vulnerable. Stoicism teaches us that it's okay to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is a sign of strength, not weakness. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. Here are some tips for being more vulnerable. Acknowledge your emotions. It's okay to feel emotions such as sadness, fear, and anger. Don't try to suppress your emotions or pretend that you're not feeling them. Share your emotions with others. Once you've acknowledged your emotions, you can start to share them with others. This could be a friend, family member, partner, or therapist. Be open to listening to others. When you're being vulnerable, it's important to be open to listening to others. They may have something to offer you that can help you to cope with your emotions. Here is an example of how to apply this lesson to your life. If you are feeling sad, it's okay to cry. Don't try to hold back your tears. Or if you are feeling scared, it's okay to admit it. Sharing your emotions with others can help you to feel better and to build stronger relationships. Remember, it's okay to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is a sign of strength, not weakness. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. Lesson about: it's important to have a strong sense of self-worth. Men often base their self-worth on their achievements, their possessions, and the opinions of others. This can lead to a lot of insecurity and unhappiness. Stoicism teaches us that our self-worth should be based on who we are, not on what we have or what others think of us. We should develop a strong sense of self-worth that is independent of external factors. Here are some tips for developing a strong sense of self-worth. Identify your values. What is important to you in life? What do you believe in? Once you know your values, you can start to live in accordance with them. Set goals that are aligned with your values. When you set goals that are aligned with your values, you are working towards something that is important to you. This can help to boost your self-worth and give you a sense of purpose. Celebrate your successes. When you achieve your goals, be sure to celebrate your successes. This will help to reinforce your self-worth and make you feel good about yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone is on their own unique journey. It's important to focus on your own progress and not worry about what other people are doing. Here is an example of how to apply this lesson to your life. If you value kindness, you can start to live a more kind life. You can volunteer your time to help others, or you can simply be kind to the people you meet every day. When you live in accordance with your values, you're more likely to feel good about yourself and to have a strong sense of self-worth. It's important to live in the present moment. Men often spend their lives dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. This can prevent them from enjoying the present moment. Stoicism teaches us to live in the present moment. We should focus on the things that we can control and let go of the things that we cannot control. We should also appreciate the good things in our lives and not take them for granted. Here are some tips for living in the present moment. Pay attention to your breath. Your breath is a powerful anchor that can help you to stay in the present moment. When you feel your mind wandering, simply focus on your breath. Be mindful of your surroundings. Take some time to notice the things around you. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? Focus on the task at hand. When you are doing something, focus on that one task. Don't think about other things that you need to do or about things that happened in the past. Savor the good moments. When you are having a good moment, take some time to savor it. Be grateful for the moment and appreciate it for all that it is. Here is an example of how to apply this lesson to your life. If you're spending time with your family, focus on being present and enjoying their company. Don't think about work or other commitments. Or if you're doing a hobby that you enjoy, focus on the present moment and savor the experience. Lesson about it's important to be grateful. Men often take the good things in their lives for granted. They may focus on the things that they don't have instead of the things that they do have. Stoicism teaches us to be grateful for the good things in our lives. We should appreciate the people we love, the things we have, and the opportunities that we have been given. Here are some tips for being more grateful. Keep a gratitude journal. At the end of each day, write down 3 things that you are grateful for. This can help you to focus on the good things in your life and to appreciate them more. Take some time each day to reflect on your blessings. Think about the people you love, the things you have, and the opportunities that you have been given. Be grateful for all of these things. Express your gratitude to others. When you are grateful for something, let the people involved know. Tell them how much you appreciate them or their actions. Here is an example of how to apply this lesson to your life. If you are grateful for your health, take some time each day to think about your health and to appreciate it. You could also express your gratitude to your doctor or other healthcare professionals for helping you to stay healthy. Watch the next video. Link in the description below. Subscribe for more profound insights on your spiritual journey. May your path be filled with grace and enlightenment.